Welcome back, guys. In the IST website, UG admission brochure is now available. So in this video, we will be discussing this brochure. So let's begin with the video. So in the beginning of this brochure, it says our institute IST comes under Department of Science (DOS). So next it includes undergraduate programs. So first is aerospace engineering, second is avionics, third is dual degree. So it comes with 4 specialization. You can choose one of them. Next are some postgraduate programs. So you can see the list if you are interested. So next thing here is details about faculty members and technical staff. So you can see the table here. So in each department, you can see number of faculties and technical staff. And the next table tells about undergraduate enrollment. So it tells about how many students were enrolled every year. So you can go through this table. It's from 2007 to 2020. So the next thing is about research and curriculum laboratories at IST. So you can go through this by yourself and read it. So the next table tells about ISRO absorption details. So I have made a video on this IST placement video. So you can watch it. And also some changes were there. I have updated my pinned comment. So in this table, you will get details till 2020. In my placement video, I have also included 2021 details. And also there was change in 2021 placement because some vacancies were increased. So that detail I shared in our Telegram group. So you can join that Telegram group for details like this and some more important updates for IST. So the next section gives an overview about individual branch. So you can go through this for individual branch details. Also, I have created a talk series for individual branch. For aerospace, I have created aerospace talk playlist, and for EC, I have created avionics talk playlist. For dual degree, you can refer ISTN stock episode 4. There was a question regarding dual degree courses and their scope in future. So you can go through that. So now here comes the important part of the video. So this is the seat matrix for 2021 admission. So the important change here is the female reservation. So it was not before. So total 162 seats are there. So the important notes here, first one is about EWS reservation. Second is about reservation of Jammu and Kashmir students. And third is about dual degree. So dual degree is a 5-year course and you get chance to choose your specialization at the end of third year. So you can choose any one among these and it's completely based on your college grade. Also, you cannot exit with your BTech degree in engineering physics. You need to cover full 5-year course. Next is about reservation of seats. So you can refer seat matrix for that. So here comes some important notes. For EWS, you need a category certificate. So the certificate must be of prescribed format, which is given in the appendix 1. You can refer later pages of this PDF. It will be there. Also, same condition for SC, ST, and OBC NCL students. For OBC NCL students, caste certificate should be on or after 1st April 2021. So you must note this point. Similarly, for physically disabled students, you need your disability certificate. So here is category-wise seat matrix for IST. So you can refer data by yourself. So the number in the brackets represents seats for physically disabled students. So you may note this point. And this is seat matrix for female reservation. So this is the first time when IST have offered female reservation. So the next point is semester fee structure. So I've already made video on fee structure. So I've explained about fees in detail in that video. So you can refer it. Link will be in the description and also in I button. So here are some important notes regarding fees. So first thing is you need to pay first semester fees online at the time of admission. So during your counseling, if you have allotted a seat, then you have to pay the fees online at that time. So the second point discusses about amount to be paid at the time of admission. So it's 20,700 and the rest amount you need to pay at the time of joining. So the next important point is except tuition fee, other components of fees may change. So they will inform if there are any changes are there. So the next part is about merit scholarship. So this policy completely changed this year. Previously, all the students who got CGPA above 7.5 got the full fee refund, but this time it is changed completely. So here are the changes. So the first scheme is about the top 5 students who took admission in IST and their rank should be under 1000. So for them, full fee waiver is there for first year. And to get full fee waiver in the subsequent years, they need to score at least 9 CGPA. So this was all about top 5 students who were admitted to IST based on JEE Advanced rank. And also their rank should be under 1000. This is the important criteria. So the next scheme is about other students who are not eligible for the first scheme, which is already discussed. So for them, if they get CGPA above 9 in a particular semester, then they will get 50% tuition fee waiver in the next semester. In simple words, if you get 9 CGPA or above in the first semester, then for the second semester, you will get 50% tuition fee waiver. So there are two important points here. So the first point is 50% fee waiver is for tuition fee only, and for other fees, you need to pay full. And the second point is only 10% of students from each branch will be eligible for this scheme. So this is a very big change for this scholarship scheme, and this will definitely affect the admission of 2021. So closing rank might reduce. So student even with the low rank might get admission easily. So the next big change is in the ISRO application policy. So this policy also completely changed, just like the scholarship scheme. So let's see what are the changes here. So the first point is a student have to secure 7 CGPA or above at the end of third year for BTech students and fourth year for the dual degree students for eligibility of ISRO absorption. And these eligible students will be interviewed by ISRO expert committee and then list will be prepared. And regarding posting of students, ISRO will inform this. So the next point is a student must get at least 7.5 CGPA at the end of their degree to get eligible for ISRO absorption. So you all must be confused that in the first point it was 7 CGPA and in the fourth point it says 7.5 CGPA. So the first point was only for the eligibility of ISRO interview. To get ISRO job, you need at least 7.5 CGPA at the end of your degree. And last point is students are required to be fully medically fit as per the ISRO norms. So you can visit ISRO website to see the norms. So the next point is about eligibility for admissions. So the first point is only Indian citizens can apply for IST. So the next point is regarding date of birth. So for general, AWS and OBC NCI students should be born on or after October 1, 1996. And for SC, ST and physically disabled student must be born on or after October 1, 1991. So the next point is about board exam eligibility. So due to pandemic, this criteria is relaxed. So students only have to pass in their board exams. So these are the list of qualified exams. And you don't have to worry, CBSE, state boards and all this comes under this list. So you can refer this list and know it by yourself. So the next point is about minimum marks in JEE Advanced. So for general candidates, they must secure at least 16% marks and at least 4% marks in each subject. And for EWS or OBC NCI students, so they must secure at least 14.4% marks overall and at least 3.6 marks in the individual subjects. And for SC, ST and physically disabled students, they must secure at least 8% marks in the advanced and at least 2% marks in individual subjects. This was all about eligibility criteria. So the next section tells about important dates regarding admission. So this is already discussed in my previous video in detail. So you can watch it, link will be in the description or in the I button. So from here, online admission procedure is discussed. So I will be covering this in the upcoming videos. So basically important changes are, first is in the seat matrix, female reservation is included now. Second is in the semester fee. So you can refer the semester fee video. Third change is in the scholarship scheme. So there is a new scheme for students taking admission from 2021 onwards. And the last change is in the ISRO admission policy. So now the ISRO admission will be depend on your CGPA and the interview which will be held. That's all. Till then, if you're liking my content, then subscribe to my channel and we will be crossing 1K soon. So thank you for subscribing. Keep supporting. Bye.